Sigh. Straight in. No messing around. How you doing, dude? You good? Hey, Norgatron's here as well. The early birds catching the worms. How have you been, Norgatron? What have you been up to? Oh, to note. And Andrew is here as well. Look at all these people. Not messing around at all today. An actual anus. How's it going? Are you good? What's on the agenda for you this evening then? Norgatron's just been working. Fair enough, fair enough. And looking at orcs. Yeah, orcs are fun. We'll get to look at some orcs on today's stream again, and then maybe some chaos. Andrew is working on some Ornithopter minis from Dune. Nice. How are the Dune minis coming along, Andrew? Camera's not on. Yeah, we're still getting set up. I've just set up my... And people aren't usually here this early. Experimenting contrast paints and slap chop. Nice. I'm going to be contrast painting the Goth Rocker from the Orc commemorative series. And finishing yesterday's Killer Cans. But yeah, I'm just set my wet palette up. Just put some water in my pot. We will shortly be good to go. The light is still broken though, which is a little bit annoying. Sure, we'll sort that out at the weekend. Caskets came out with a new album. Nice. I'm going to quickly download that. Let me have a look. Oh, I already have Caskets stuff on my playlist. Who knew? Yeah, I've just gone to go and have a look, Andrew, and I've got 2 of their songs already on my playlist. I have Glass Heart and Lost in Echoes. Nice. Hey, Riley's here as well. Riley, how's it going? Look at all these people that are here without me even turning the camera on. Right, let's turn it on. Still not finished switching everything on yet. I literally get home from work, eat food, turn computer on, start streaming. Hello there. Right, there we go. Even my messy keyboard got to show on the screen. That was from 2 albums ago. Okay, cool. I've downloaded the new one, so I'll have a listen to that at some point. Are we going to get Dead Man? Let's hope he turns up when we get on to some chaos later. Riley is good, as am I. Good stuff, we're all doing alright. It's good to hear. Right, we always start off with opening some Age of Sigmar cards. That's my new thing. So, here we go. We've got some. They are there. What sort of Sigmar stuff do we want to see? That is the question. Look at the state of my hair. By gum. Tau. It's Age of Sigmar, Riley. The 40k ones are at the end of the stream. So this is stuff like Auric Warclans, Gloomspike Glitz, Demons. What are you painting? This guy from yesterday. And making these guys from yesterday. We'll finish those off as well. Right then. Let's go. Let's see what we get. Hopefully we'll get one of the named characters as the last card. Because the last card is the shiny. And the named characters are the most expensive ones. Right, Blood Hunt. War Infusion. Jaws of Death. Some pretty cool artwork on these. Mob Rule. Paladin Decimator. Blood Sacrifice for the Blood God. Brutal Smash. Crypt Shield Skeletons. Oh, Nagash, Supreme Lord of the Undead is one of the most expensive cards, but only the holo version. That would have been really good to get as a holo. I think it's like the second most expensive. Cloak of Mists and Shadows. Holo. Nice. What's your favourite Orc miniature and least favourite in your collection? Favourite out of everything I've made so far is Gazkul Thraka. Although I have got a Morkanaut, which I'm quite looking forward to making. And I don't really have a least favourite. I think the truck is a bit naff. But it at least looks different to all my other vehicles. I also really like my Death Dread as well. Right. Let's see if we can get that Nagash in holo form. That'll be good. Right then. Devour. Putrid Puke. That's the worst kind of puke. Righteousness. See what we get. War Chanter. Tactical formation. Blood Fury Wrathmonger. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Auric Boss. Nice. Pretty cool model. And ooh, Skull Throne. That's pretty cool. No, I wouldn't mind getting something like that as a tattoo. Final card. Renewed Warlust. It's a shiny. Cool stuff. Anyone see anything they like there? That will end up as a YouTube short. So anything you've said can and will be displayed on YouTube. Right, let's get some sleeves. Protect them. Put them in the loft, and then in 20 years' time, maybe they'll be worth something. What's your biggest and smallest model? I'm always happy for the questions, Si. Always good. Keep the conversation going. Biggest model is Lord of Skulls, and smallest will be one of the runts that comes with Gretchen, the orc runts. How about you, Si? What's your biggest and smallest model? Anybody got anything bigger than a Lord of Skulls? Or anything smaller than Gretchen's runts? Norgatron, I only have 4 models. Well, which one's biggest and which one's smallest? You got 3 sorcerers, right? What's the 4th one? Yeah, that's a pretty cool card, that is. My biggest is a Dreadnought. My smallest is an Infernus Marine. Nice, good stuff, Si. I saw Riley's posted another Tau in the Discord. That's good. Good to see. Good to see so many people posting. We're nearly at 100 people in the Discord, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Right, put them to one side. And let's put a little bit of paint on this guy, shall we? Major Havoc is here. Welcome, Major Havoc. Good to have you here. Biggest so far is the Thunderhawk. Smallest is the Watcher in the Dark. Bouncing Swords Orc looks good in Discord. Ah, yeah, that's Gazkul Thraka. Yeah, looking good. Looking good. Right. Right, what are we going to do next? Wouldn't mind getting that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Gaskell. I've got an unpainted version. Maybe we can do some work on him next week. Steady on, Sailor. No need to start stripping off just yet. Well, if you get here early enough, you get to witness the fitness. And throw up your recently eaten tea. To be fair, this Discord is the best one I've been in. Good people on there. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It's quite enjoyable being in there, which is nice. Sai is going to put some Terminators in the Discord when they're done with the last class. Good stuff. Right, I think I'm going to hit this with a little bit of brown. Little bit of brown. Do I hit it with dark wood or do I want to go slightly lighter? That is the question. I reckon a little bit lighter. Nah. Ooh. Oh dear. Let's go brown. At least the trousers will do dark wood. Maybe the belt. Then the boot and the jacket will do black. Still need to do some green, don't we, on the skin. Right then. See if we can get a little bit of brown on here, shall we? In your next stream, you should paint any miniature in a festive paint and colour scheme. Hey, good idea, Si. It's a bit early for festive, right? It's only November. Si, are you ready to put your Christmas tree up? Are you a big Christmas guy? Christmas, Si. Paint one like a turkey. Nice. Thanksgiving Warhammer. Never too early for Christmas. Do you reckon, Norgatron? Are you you're a big Christmas guy then, right? Ho ho ho, Green Giant. I mean, my mum is trying to put the Christmas tree up this weekend or next weekend. Yeah, my other half wants to put the tree up this weekend, so we'll be starting off early. Major Havoc, it's always too early. Christmas should only be celebrated between the 24th to the 26th of December. She's a legend. Matt Cooper. 3 out of 3 streams for Matt Cooper. How's it going, sir? How's your day been? Oh, I've painted his boot brown. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I mean, I intend to paint them black, so I'm sure black will go over the brown. One of the better mistakes I could have made, I suppose. Guardian Easter's here as well, oi oi! Straight from Germany, it's Mr. Guardian Easter. How you doing, sir? Are you good? What have you been up to on this delightful Wednesday? It's Wednesday, my dudes. Is he in Discord? I think everybody here is in Discord. In Discord, he's called Skull, something about Skull Thrones, I think. I think that's Deadman. It's official, I hate doing checks on orcs. I've never attempted it. I don't think I'd do a very good job. I do not have the steady hands required. I'm sure there must be like a cheat way to do checks, right? Maybe some sort of tape or something. I think freehand check. It's got to be like top tier skill level. Guardian Easter has been panel lining crisis suits. Okay. That sounds like a mentally taxing job. I get confused who's who, Norgatron, so do I. I was saying this only yesterday. It's tough trying to keep up with all of you guys and your different names. Get a friend to do them. Yeah, get a friend to do your panel lines for you. Check this out. Ah, Guardian Easter linking to the stamping plates. You can just quickly apply the enamel paint to the sticker and then apply to the model. They actually have Orc checkerboard patterns. Okay, I'll give that a look later on. I'll just blame the grots who were painting his gear. Did you print that paint bottle holder? Ah, you can see it over here. I did, yeah. I printed it and then I bought more paints and needed more space, so I printed another one. Happy days. One of the advantages of my newfound joyous 3D printer. Yeah, quite happy with it, to be fair. Post progress pics. Come on, Guardian Easter, we need panel lining progress pics. Did your massive delivery of paints come? Yeah, can you not see? Look at all of these. Ooh, wrong way. Plenty of paints now to go at. I don't know what to do with them. I don't use them particularly well, but I've got a lot of them. I've gone for quantity over any level of skill. Whoops. Okay, Guardian Easter's off to go and post some panel lines, which is good. You need some inspiration. Okay, hopefully you'll receive that this evening. I just realised there's a mess in the background. Yeah, there's usually stuff on the sofa behind me. Stop pointing out my mess. Pretend it's not there. That's not the one I wanted. You should give us a tour of your house. So yesterday you were trying to guess my real name. Today you want to see the inside of my house. I feel like you try to steal my identity. What's happened to this camera? It's trying to continually focus. Weird. Yeah, this stuff's pretty decent. Like, if you've got a paint that you want to use as a speed paint, but it isn't a speed paint, you slap a load of this stuff on it, and hey presto, speed paint. I think your name is Brian. Well, someone was clever enough yesterday, I think it was Major Havoc, to look in my Twitch bio, and it says my name in there. Which I forgot. I'm not the Messiah. I'm a very naughty boy. Bad checks pick in Discord. Nice. Riley with the memory. Oliver! That's the one. Please, sir, can I have some more Warhammer? Right, let me paint a bit of this brown and then I'll go and check out some of the stuff that's going on in the Discord. So far, so good with these brushes as well. I ordered these brushes when I ordered my new paints, and so far, they're better than what I've had before, which is nice. So there we go, we used a contrast medium. And then we got a contrast paint. Good stuff, going well. Hey, we got Boglord. Anyone have the experience of your cats trying to drink your paint water? I'm sure if she could, she would. This is why she's not allowed in when I'm streaming, because I can't hear what she's doing with this headset on. And more often than not, she likes to run away with my Warhammer. She's a big fan. And then I have to go and look around the house, and inevitably it's under the sofa. Boglord, I don't believe I've seen you in the chat before. How are you doing, sir? Are you good? By the comment, I assume you are a fan of Warhammer cats, or perhaps even both. So welcome to the stream. You have a cat, right? Yes, I do. This orc is going to sing "Whoa." Yeah, he looks like he can sing better than me. Although my cat can probably sing better than me. My cats love to jump up on my desk on occasion, and they're used to me being lenient. Yeah, I mean, I've only got one. But she is... I left the door open when I started the stream, and she was immediately sat on my Warhammer trading card binder. So she has been shooed away, and the door has been shut. But Boglord, I'm glad you are good. Welcome, welcome. So, what does Warhammer look like to you? Have you got an army? 2 armies? Several half-complete, half-still grey in the box armies? Looks like you've got a nice setup on the side. I'm super new to it. Okay. Well, new is good. And you've started a Space Wolf army. Nice. Well, let me tell you, if you press !Discord in the chat, you'll get a link to the Discord and you'll find us all in there. I'm just going to have a quick look at who's posted what, because a couple of people said they were going to go and post some stuff. Right, we've got Andrew has posted... What are they? What are they, Andrew? Not seen those before. Ah, they're from your Dune army, aren't they? From your Dune miniatures. I was going to say, that's some interesting looking Warhammer. Then we've got Guardian Easter has posted some Tau. Oh, they're super clean, they are. Oh, I like the base as well. Cloud Spear on the base. How did you get that? Did you buy that? Seeing stuff like this makes me interested in my getting my Tau out of the box. We've got Bouncing Swords, which is Matt. With his Gazgul Thraka. He's posted his checkerboards. His checkerboards that were painted by a drunk grot. Nice, I like it. Fires all around. Hey, Boglord's in the Discord already. Not even read his last message yet, but he's here, which is good. Norgatron's got the love for the Gazkul. Careful tempting him, because Norgatron's going to end up with an Orc army now. He's only just started his Chaos army. Norgatron, before watching this stream, had 0 Warhammer, and now he's got some 1,000 Suns. And Andrew has posted his stacking toolbox system. Nice, that's actually pretty good. I like that. That could come in handy, because I've got this. But it's got no real compartments. All it's got inside it... Not that anyone asked, or necessarily cares, but here we are. Here's all this... Well, not all of them. But several sprues of models that I've made. Because I'm a bit of a hoarder. So this has got some... Oh, you can see here. Some heads of some Plague Marines and a couple of weapons. So I chucked it in the box. This one, look, you can see I've got some claws. That'll be from the Raptors that we painted on the stream last week. But yeah, there's no real like segmentation in there. Not that I have the time or patience to actually sort anything. Oh, right, that can sit there for now. Sort that at a later date. Right. Right, I've checked out the Discord. We'll have another look in half an hour or so. Hey, we got Sharp Dom as well. Toolbox gang. Gang, gang. What have I missed? What have I missed? Boglord. So far, I've finished a Hellbaster squad and the once boxed battle leader Heldor, kit bashed with a Grey Hunter Power Fist. Wow. Boglord, new to the hobby and already kit bashing. That is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Guardian Easter, I bought the nameplates. The more you buy, the cheaper they are. Although you can print them, yeah. Yeah, if you were Guardian Easter, if you want anything printing and sending over to you, just give me a shout. Boglord. Love to see fellow hobbyers, and I've vastly enjoyed getting into this space. Glad to join up and show you what I've got. Yeah, awesome to have you here, Boglord. And Sharp Dom as well. Sharp Dom is new to the stream. Are you a Warhammer? Oh, you must be a Warhammer guy with the Toolbox Tournament comment. So Sharp Dom, what army do you have? Or armies, possibly? I look forward to seeing you in the Discord. Andrew, I need to figure out a better way of storing my brushes for travel. tried a pencil case, but the tips were getting mashed around. Yeah, you maybe need like some sort of 3D printed that can fit in the pencil case. How have you been, Harry? Good, thank you. How are you, Harry? What have you been up to? Sai keeps misplacing their Warhammer. Hey, Sharp Dom's followed. You know what that means? We're going through the wall. Oh, baby! Sharp Dom. Thank you for being here, sir. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, man. Another representative of the Twitch variety. Good stuff. So Sharp Dom has Aldari Windrider. Ha! We're few and we suck, but we exist. Also, are those Harley Bentons behind you? No. These are Ibanez. 4 Ibanez guitars. And in the middle is a Richter bass. Right, if I stop replying to stuff for a minute, I might get some painting done, but we shall see. Right, I'm going to do his glove and his wristband. Decisions. Okay, somebody say a colour. First person to say a colour that isn't green. That's what I will paint the wristband and the glove. First one in, let's go. Purple. Wow. Straight off the bat. Oh, 2 purples. And blue is nearly purple. You guys have got good taste. Right, and Sharp Dom was tremendously specific as well. Let's see if I've got one of those, shall we? I don't think I've got one of those. Fast hands indeed. Purple, blue, pink. I'm saving the pink for my towel. My towel are going to be pink and yellow. Ah, it's Citadel, not Army Painter. Well, in that case, I definitely won't have it because I only have 1 purple Citadel paint. And that is the Gene Stealer. Which, to be fair, is what I used on all my other orcs. Like, if I grab... If I grab a guy like this has got like purple highlights. So I think purple is a good shout. Hey, from France. Lisbeth. Bonsoir. Ça va? Haven't been painting for that long, but I'm learning. Good, we've got lots of learners around here, so it's good to have you here. We had the same RG, generic purple orc joke. Well, purple orcs are supposedly sneaky. Ha! There we go, Matt Cooper. Sorry, can't see him. He is too sneaky. That is it. So, Lizbeth, what models do you have? Which ones did you decide to start with? Ah, I think Sai is referring to the fact the camera keeps trying to focus, which is it's never done that before. No. Maybe just drag it down a bit, it might be okay. So I'm thinking for the irony purposes of using this colour, because you asked for purple. And this is purple. And the name of it... Ça va super! Très bien, moi aussi. I hail from the UK, but been living in France for ages. I used all my best French for no reason. Painting Tau, another Tau player. And Space Wolves. Awesome. Space Wolves for your 6-year-old daughter. Nice. Getting in there nice and early. Well, if you or Sharp Dom or any of the other new viewers want to join the Discord, just type !Discord into the chat and you can come and share your models with us. We've got a very nice community. And we can all enjoy the hobby together. Also, don't forget that Sharp Dom's already here, which means I need to give you a roll. So by default, you don't get a roll because that's how we stop the bots. But now you have got one. Have a look in the models and miniatures and any other channel you want to have a look at. Thank you for joining. Right, let's see what this is like without putting any contrast medium on. Just interested to see what the colour's like. Yeah, I thought when it came out, it's actually quite a thin paint, this Orc Blood. It's not a contrast though, is it? It doesn't say contrast. Weird. Maybe this is why they discontinued the range inconsistency. This is definitely going to need 2 helpings. Wow, that's such a watery paint, man. Well, not particularly impressed with that paint, that is for sure. For impatient people like me, thin paint is not the one. Well, there we go. Building up these colours, which is good. Okay, Sai has done with their last class. They're going to put the army in the Discord. Nice, good stuff, good stuff. Oh,
we got a new subscriber, baby.
Oh yeah, baby! Thank you for the sub. Who was it? I didn't catch your name. Let's see. Let me see. Boglord with the subscribe. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that. Sharp Dom has put their Aldari in the Discord. I'll have another check in the Discord in about 20 minutes' time. Trying to decide if I want to get the old Boxnort Bjorn or Kit Bashim as a Redemptor. Decisions, Lord of the Bog. Sharp Dom is a fan of the Boxnort Bjorn. Pretty fond of the Boxnorts. I don't even know what a Boxnort is. Enlighten me. Right, the guitar's going to be red. That is for sure, because I bought a red guitar 2 weeks ago. And therefore, this goth rocker will have a red guitar. I just bought a brand new red guitar. Hey, Emily is here too. Good to have you back, Emily. How are you doing? Old dreadnoughts, not the new big ones. Ah, right, okay. OG dreadnought sculpt. Fridge on stilts with guns. Nice. So he's going to be sneaky and fast. He's going to be all of the colours, Matt. But yeah, he's going to have a red guitar because he shreds, baby. He is like the enemy of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Shredder. Shredder was the bad guy, right? Sounds like a bad guy. Haha, red goes fast. Concert's going to be done in a minute. Voiced by Uncle Phil. Was he really? You learn something new every day, don't you? Hey, Kukre! How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Are you a Warhammer fan? Or just a fan of live YouTube streaming in general? Hey, and did you know that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are technically tortoises? Teenage Mutant Ninja Tortoise. This red's looking lovely. Lovely colour. It's really nice. Warhammer is now a core piece of my life, and so is watching your life. Haha, nice. Welcome, enjoy. And thank you all again for being here, appreciate it. Otherwise I'd just be sat here talking to myself, which happens fairly regularly. Right, we've got some red on there. I'm really happy with how that red looks. A very striking guitar. He is Uncle Phil. That's his new name. Right, what have I missed? Kukre came in, said hello, disappeared. Happy days. Havocs is here. Welcome back from yesterday's stream, Havocs. Thank you for being here again. How are you getting on? Boglord with the question, when did you get into Warhammer 40k and what was your first army? Well, 24 years ago, I first got into Warhammer as a child, and I used to play with Guardian Easter. And then, a long time passed, and at the ripe old age of about 32, which was 2 years ago, I got back into Warhammer. And approximately 3 months ago, I decided, you know what? I'm going to start streaming Warhammer so that I can get through my pile of shame. Then 3 months passed. We hit 200 subscribers, and all of you guys came to watch. So, yeah, I appreciate that. Appreciate you being here. Thank you. And thanks for your question. And what was your first army? I didn't answer that bit of the question. I was too busy realising that my camera was following me. I've accidentally put it on auto follow mode. I don't know how to turn it off. I think you can like go like that. It's supposed to turn off, but for some reason it's not doing. First army. Well, I got a tactical squad, which came with the paints that I bought 20 something years ago. I painted that black and white. Black Templar, and then I got 5 Nurgle Marines, and then the first army I bought 2 years ago when I started up again, the first box I bought was the Chaos Space Marine Combat Patrol. Norgatron remembers the White Dwarf magazine. I wonder what edition it was on when you were a kid. Guardian Easter's gone for a coffee. At this time, no sleeping for you. Havoc's just got back from work. Happy days. Happy to paint and to see someone painting. Nice. Are you painting an orc army? So, Boglord, yesterday I asked the stream what they wanted to see, and the first answer back was orcs. I asked if you want to see me make or you want to see me paint, and they said both. So we're halfway through these guys. So these are killer cans from the orc army, which we will finish off later on. And we also started painting this guy. Was that 3rd edition? I think it was 4th. I remember I bought the Chaos Space Marine Codex, and it had that face on the front. I think it's oh, what's his name? Oh, what's he called? Completely lost the name. I was talking about him on stream yesterday. Boglord Black Templar, hell yeah, baby. I think I recall a kit from 3rd or 4th. I'm in the US, so it's still time for coffee in my case. Well, Guardian Easter's in Germany, so it's like nearly 10 o'clock at night there, I think. No, nearly 9 o'clock at night. Always love the ramshackle chaotic mess of the orc mechanised units. And the meganobs. Yeah, I've got some meganobs ready to paint as well. Coffee before sleep does nothing in my case. Havoc, hardcore Havoc, that's what we'll call you now. Huron or the Chaos Undivided guy? Chaos Undivided. So this guy, and this was one of the first models I painted a couple of years ago, getting back into the hobby. So, pretty cool. Oh. Right, what colours have we got left? Green and black, obviously. Need to do another layer of purple when that dries. I might make the skulls yellow, you know. What sort of yellows have I got? Oh, do I want metallic skulls? Yeah, it gives me a good chance to try this metallic blue colour. Why not? Why ever not? Whoa, that's sick. Hey, you like it? Hey, Havoc likes it too. Good stuff, guys. Norgatron, those Space Wolves in Discord look fire. Yeah, I'll check them out in a few minutes' time. Let's get a little bit of metallic blue on these skulls. Just to see what it looks like, really, more than anything else. Wow, it comes out kind of weird. Let's use a brush to mix it up, shall we? Wow, look how it looks in the palette. I guess it looks metallic and blue, which is pretty much what it says on the tin. That's what she said. I don't notice half the innuendos I come out with. Monster, Red Bull, coffee, and sleep well. Wow, crazy guy. Ah, you've heard that it has something to do with ADHD, what, being able to drink caffeine and still go to sleep. Who would have thought in a 40k channel? Yeah, who'd have thought? Right, metallic blue time for the skulls. Let's see what we can do, shall we? What does blue do for orcs? So we've got speedy red, sneaky purple. This is going to need 2 layers. This guy's fully inspired by Hazmat from the Discord, who's posted some very fun looking orcs recently and made me want to paint this guy. Might do some of these dots. Metallic blue on orange for the dots. Why not? Give it a bit of a plaguey look. I have this ability to make the most innocent sentence extremely rude. Time to finish my impulsor. Nice. Which faction is the impulsor for, Boglord? The Space Wolves impulsor, is that right? I always think Blood Angels when I hear impulsor for some reason. You think that blue is luck, but can't remember. Okay. Blue for luck, says Havoc. Okay. Blue is luck and yellow is wealth. The colour of money. Nice. Right, let's give him a little bit of drying time. Whilst we have a quick look in the Discord, shall we? Right, what have we got in the Discord? What have we got? Okay, so since I last looked... Hey, we got a Boglord. His whole squad is kind of a kit bash. Nice. Ooh, we've even got some close-ups. I like it. Good stuff, man. Looks nice. You got a really nice... like wolf fur texture look. That looks really nice, that. I like it. Very good, very nice. Oh, you even managed to paint some runes onto the shoulder pad. Good stuff. I like it. Hey, you got a similar wooden paint holder to me as well. Okay, Magnus, which is Sharp Dom, I believe. Oh, Eldari, yeah, this will be Sharp Dom. Nice, you got some really nice gradient blues in that. Looks really good. I like it. I like the like cloud kind of pattern on it. Awesome stuff, man. On behest of chat, my sky-themed Eldari Windrider host. Auroras, cumulus clouds, nebulas, and all between. Yeah, looks pretty sick, man. Hey, and Sai's even chucked some of his Tau in the chat. Good stuff. Oh, it's not Tau. I clicked on the picture and it turns out it's Space Marines. Nice. I just saw out the corner of my eye the colour of it and the Dreadnought, and I was like, oh, Tau. Nope. Got him. Boglord just got back and a box of Wolfguard Terminators showed up. Awesome. That army was my first army and got me best in show. Awesome, Sharp Dom. Whereabouts are you from, dude? Good stuff. Thank you all for contributing to the Discord. Nice little community we've got there. And while he dries, let's do some assembling of the killer cans. From what I remember yesterday, we did all the weapons. And the boxes, the back boxes. Okay. Where's the instructions gone? Here we are. Right then. Let's get this party started, shall we? So we'll do this guy. We'll do this one. I feel like I've missed a bit of this one. Where's the sprue? Yeah, surely this goes into here, right? How did I miss that yesterday and how did nobody point it out? Snippy snippy. I assume it's this bit. I've not turned the pages back to check the instructions, but it's an orc, so you just stick any old bits of plastic together and hope for the best. If it can get you through the warp. We'll get our icons of Mork and Orc ready. Does this bit go with this bit, do we reckon? Yeah, looks like it to me. Alright, let's get the glue. Let's get the glue, baby. Hey, Casper's back. All the way from Denmark, it's Casper. I was thinking, is your streaming career in Warhammer better than your WoW streaming career? Somebody asked me that on Monday. And yes, definitely. In 3 months, I've achieved more with Warhammer than I did in 18 months streaming WoW. And Sharp Dom is from the deep forests in Norway. Nice. We are worldwide. Mr. Worldwide, call me Pitbull. Looks like we're both assembling now. I'm about to build the Terminators. Good stuff, Boglord. And Matt Cooper's got a child to sort out. I hope this is a child that you own. You've not just decided that that's what you're going to do on this lovely Wednesday evening. I have too much stuff to build in my pile. Well, Havocs, that's why we exist as a stream. If you get time on a Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, come watch the stream. Build some stuff, paint some stuff, put it in the Discord. Warhammer is more community friendly than WoW. Yes, 100%. WoW has really fallen off the deep end. Yeah, played it for 20 years and then a couple of months ago, just haven't played it since. I actually had a nightmare last night that I was being forced to play WoW. Weird. That arm is massively long. It's massive. So that just goes in here, right? Yeah, let's glue it in. Let's glue it in. What's the worst that can happen? Relatable on the nightmare. Unfortunately, I do. Good luck, Matt. Hope it goes well. Right, I'm going to glue it in this position. See what happens. See, now that I'm assembling, I can talk more. So you guys keep up the conversation. You do your bit, I'll do my bit. Let's hope the algorithm finds us some more people to come and chat, join the Discord, all that good stuff. Right. That's a massive arm. I don't know if I picked the wrong arm or what, but that is huge. Bloody huge. Right. We'll do the other arm. Shooty shooty. It's coming along nicely now. And we'll put this box on here too. Okay. We'll do the weapons in the back boxes, and then we'll put some shoulder pads and other iconography on there. And they'll be good to go. They'll be queued up for a spraying. Take the spray paint out into the garden. There's a little video of me doing so in the Discord somewhere if you look hard enough. First time I play WoW was with my dad and mum when I was 7 years old. Wow, Havocs. Impressive stuff. I don't think my mum and dad would even be able to download World of Warcraft, never mind play it. Ha! An assembly peeve I have when the part numbers aren't next to each other for a build. Like part 5 on one sprue and part 6 on an entirely different sprue next to 47 and 38. Yeah, it happens. A couple of peeves I've had recently is, one, the number on the instructions isn't the same number as what's on the sprue. I've had that a few times. And two, now this happened with the with my Poxwalkers sprues. They've got half a Plague Marine on it for absolutely no reason. Well, there is a reason. It's because they come from an old box set where you used to be able to make a full Plague Marine out of those parts. But now, you just end up with half a Plague Marine. So I've bashed a load of spare pieces onto it, and now I've got 3 bonus Plague Marines. So that's a peeve that worked out quite well, I guess, as peeves go. Anybody else had the old Plague Marine Combat Patrol? Or Death Guard Combat Patrol, if we're being accurate with our naming. I don't remember who's supposed to have what weapon. I feel like they're supposed to have a melee weapon and a non-melee weapon. But I've just got loads of non-melee weapons. Something's gone horribly wrong here. I guess these guys are going to fight from a distance. Feels like maybe this should have something in the end of it. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Well, I'm just going to chuck this in the end of it. I'm kind of just winging it a bit here. This is why you read the instructions, guys. This is why you don't get distracted by chat when assembling miniatures. Right, so if we plonk this in the end, does it just clip in? Oh yeah, that looks alright. However, I'm going to use that on the other mini. This guy can have rocket launchers and a gun. There's no rules against it having 2 shooty blasts, is there? Or does it need to have 1 of each? I don't get what's happened here. Because even if I wanted to, I couldn't do another one because there aren't enough pieces. Well, je ne comprends pas. Havocs, I have 0 Death Guard. Well, you need to pump those numbers up. I've definitely assembled something wrong, but we're going to ignore it and carry on. What's the worst that can happen? Right, put the back box on. Can't get this in now. Are we in? Is it in yet? I think so. I think that's right. Oh, heck. Right, last one then. Get some weapons on this. And then... put that there. Put this here. Here we go. Hey, Andrew's back. Ha, the old Bethesda approach. It's not a bug, it's a feature. My World Eater still waiting to be on the table and assemble. Je ne comprends pas is great. Yeah, occasional French. You know something's going really wrong if I bust out the French. How does this fit on? Oh. Ah, I forgot that piece. That piece comes off, I think, right? Yeah, let's just stick it on like this. My war on the grey is turning from a losing war to a stalemate. Okay, well that's better. I need to stop buying models. If only it were that easy. That's not how addiction works. But yeah, I'm glad you're painting when I stream, because that means you'll at least get some painting done. That's the whole point. That's why I started streaming. To reduce the grey. Ah, there we go. Got that in there now. Final back box. Or maybe that goes this way around. Oh yeah, that makes more sense, right? Well, that's how it's going. And we can slot this on. Right, we've got these three now, and we will do the shoulder pads and the icons after a little bit more paint on the Goth Rocker. Oh dear, gaseous clay over here. It's the whole reason I'm here, Guardian Easter as well. We've built loads of models since you started. Yeah, it's been awesome, man. I'm glad I have a purpose on a Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday evening. Norgatron, right, I'm off, guys. Have a good stream. Thank you, sir. Try not to accidentally slip, trip, and buy a load more plastic. But if you do, let us know in the Discord. Andrew is trying to slay the grey, but painting these minis in a monochromatic tone is not helping. Adding different shades of grey. Yep, coating the grey in more grey. I mean, that's still a victory in my mind. Right, well, this guy is anything but grey. He's getting plenty of colour on him. Right. Second layer of the purple, methinks. Second layer of the shiny blue. I'm then going to do a wash on the hat, because I don't really like that colour of hat. Then I'm going to do the green skin, and then finish off with some black, I reckon. So, without further ado, I bring to you... Get the phone ready in case I have to do any more of the light changing, which I usually have a button for, but when my EV charger got installed yesterday, somehow the electrician broke my light controller. No idea how he managed it, but this is the situation I find myself in. Hey, Riley's back. Welcome back, Riley. Thank you for being here. It's all dessert tones. I'm just trying to make it colourful, because Hazmat posts some really cool colourful orcs, and it made me think, do you know what? My other orcs, my combat patrol, is like mainly black and purple. So I thought, this guy is getting all the colours. So let's get another round of purple. Make him the sneakiest rocker on the planet. Might end up being a 3-layer jobby, this one. Desert like sand. Desert tones? How many multicoloured orcs do you see in the desert? Oh, you're monochrom. Right, okay, I thought you were describing the goth rocker. You're talking about your Dune minis. I get you now, sir. Confused the living bejesus out of me for 2 minutes. I thought you were looking at my grape-coloured gloves and deciding that was dessert. Righty-ho. Ooh. We got a top fans button on YouTube. We've got an actual anus, Norgatron, Riley, Havoc, Bouncing Swords, Emily, Sai, Boglord, Casper, Lisbeth, Kukre, Harry Williamson, and Odin Sanders. Wow. Good number of you racking up some XP. Thank you for being here. Now let's get a bit of a wash on this hat, because it's not the colour that I wanted it to be. Now here's a question. What would happen if I put Modern Earth Technical on it? Or do I just go simple and put Garagax Sewer on it? Go with the texture paint, do you reckon? Give it a go on the hat. See what happens. I believe in you. Well, what it's supposed to do is supposed to dry and crack on the hat. Yeah, that's what I said. I want to make the hat look a bit dirty and busted. Thought you meant on the base. No, it's not base time yet. So is that a no for the hat? It's going to be one of these two to make it look dirty and defo no. See, defo no makes me want to do it more. Maybe just a bit on the top. Yeah, let's do a bit on the top. Now that Guardianisa says no, it's a definite yes. Oh yeah, texture paint me up, big boy. This brush is too big for this job. Texture paint on an orc hat. Who would ever thought of that? Maybe this hasn't been done because it's a really bad idea. But in the words of Coldplay, if you never try, you'll never know. And you know what we say around here, what's the worst that can happen? Right, there we go. Looks good. No complaints. Maybe try the sewer. Wrong. It's party time with some texture paints. That's the first time I've ever used it. I'm excited to see what happens. Trailblazer. I used to play for a basketball team called the Trailblazers. Back when I was a youngster. A young teenager. Right, so that's the hat sorted out. Right, let's try some more shiny blue. Yeah, this shiny blue doesn't really take. Probably needed like a darker undercoat. Might be a 3-layer jobby, this one. The one on the hat I'll have to leave till later on now. Right, might be time for some green skin, I reckon. Oh, another half an hour has passed. Let's have a check, see if there's anything in the Discord to look at. Ah, Andrew has been in there. Accidentally used a green paint instead of a dark grey. Hopefully I can make it work. Well, it looks good to me. I mean, it's very subtle. Very subtly green. Happy accident, my friend. Happy accident. Right, what green am I going to use? Maybe that one. Tell you what I want to do is a light green and then a dark green wash. Maybe that one is more light green that I'm aiming for. Not that one. Ooh, maybe this one. Just have a check through. Goblin green, that looks cool. I've got lots of green. Oh, this one's called Orc Skin. Maybe I do one and then the other. We're having a party! Exactly, sometimes those end up being my favourites. Yeah, for sure. Give it a go, see what happens. Dr. Pepper style. Oh. Ugh. Malignant green is about right. That looks horrible. Do I want to put that on there? Even though I've put loads of it by accident onto my palette, I don't think I really... Do we want to put that? What are my other options? I tell you what, let's put it on. See what it looks like. We're going to go over it with at least one more paint anyway, so should be okay. Hey Nico, what brushes do you use? So currently, I'm doing a bit of detail with the hobby highlighting brush from the Army Painter. But I use all sorts of brushes. I've got other Army Painter ones. I've got cheap brushes from Amazon, which are actually pretty good. How about you, Nico? What do you use? Hey, Deadman finally made it. Sai was asking about you for ages earlier. Daddy wasn't there to take him to the fair. Do do do. Just picked up some golden maple brushes. They're pretty decent. Yeah, I'm late. I was running errands and forgot. Ah, well, no worries. I'm glad you're here. Errands all go okay? This is one of those colours that looks much better on the model than it does on the palette, that's for sure. Quite happy with the colour choice here. Not a bad base layer. Looking so far so good, this guy. We'll get in there. We are getting there. Right, whilst that dries, let's assemble some of these killer cans. Doesn't look like the algorithm is going to help us with any new viewers today. Although we've had a few. We have had a few, and we've got a few people in the Discord as well, which is good. Oh, we're at 99 people in the Discord. We need one more. Any volunteers? Yeah, a couple of subs, a couple of people in the Discord. We're happy with that, really, aren't we? Right, killer can time. We need some shoulder pieces. Right, let's find some shoulder pieces, shall we? Can't be much left on these sprues that isn't a shoulder piece. So they're shoulder pieces. Where does this bit go? Ah, in one of the actual shoulders. Okay, put that there. Then this sprue is done with. Haha, me. You're already in the Discord. We need Discord member 100. So anybody in the chat that's been waiting for their time to join the Discord, your time is now. Your time is up, my time is now. Right, there's a couple of shoulder pads. Here's another shoulder pad. Choppy. Ouge chopper. My orc's got an ouge chopper. Right, that's what that one's dead as well. We've got a couple of bits over here. Chop these up. I think I've still got some shoulder pads left over from my killer can. Might be worth having a look for that sprue, actually. Right, I want some backstory on you and the guitars. I started learning guitar 24 years ago. And if you go on my YouTube channel and listen to the music that's in the background of the shorts, you will hear one of the guitars. Because all the music in my shorts and on my stream So you know the music that plays when I get a new subscriber or a new follower? I made that. The music in the background of my shorts, I made that. And fun fact, I used to rap. I used to make rap albums, used to play gigs all over the country as a rapper. So I like all sorts of music. Right now I am looking for a very specific sprue in this big box of sprues. Tyranids. Death Guard. War Dog. That looks orky. Oh no, that's War Dog as well. That's Hellbrute. Hey, I wonder if I could use a Hellbrute shoulder pad. That could be an interesting little feature. That's orky. Don't think it'll fit though. That's War Dog. That's orky. Put that there for now. Have a look at that in a minute. Necrons. What's in there? Oh, cool. Some chaos. I've got to remember I've got so much stuff in here. Some of this could have been pretty useful. Nice. You forget what you've got, don't you? Right. So I didn't have the thing that I thought I had. Yeah, didn't find the droids I was looking for. Oh, unless they're in this top bit. It's mainly chaos in there. A couple of orky bits. Not the one I wanted. Oh, I've got an orc head. Don't think we need any orc heads though, do we? Well, I've got a couple of bits to have a look at. Okay, we can definitely use that. That is, that's definitely orky. Right. And also I found this from an old Hellbrute, which I think I'm gonna see how that looks. Give it a random Hellbrute shoulder pad. And only people that are here in this stream will know why. Because we want to. Because we want to. I love the shorts music. Ah, well that's good. Appreciate that, man. And a rapper. Never would have guessed. I don't have performer talents. I'm more like a roadie, great with my hands. Ah, well, a great roadie is very, very useful. Especially if you can get a good sound out of stuff. Plus, restringing guitars is a pain in one's behind. Ha! Raider of the Sprue Box. Hunter of the Lost Sprue, that's it. That is it. So, found a couple of bits after all that looking. So I reckon I can do something with this. Yeah, that'll look alright, won't it? I need one that's coming out at more of an angle. Like maybe this one? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, let's put some glue on that. Less thinking, more gluing. That's the orc way. Ha! Looks pretty sick. Can we see that? That shoulder pad. Impromptu shoulder pad out of the bits box. Well, I like it. I like it, and that's what's happening here. So, they're a pair. They're a pair. We'll put that one on that. So this is to go with that. Alright, so those two can go in the bits box. Oh, actually. Okay, put that on there like that. Right, less think, more glue. I'm just going to glue it on. That's what we're doing. Yeah, why not? It's there. It's on now. There's nothing we can do about it. I glued the wrong side. What a silly boy. Put that on there. Will this fit at all? I like the backstory. It kind of killed a Hellbrute, stole its shoulder pad. Right then. Can I get this one on? Let's give it a go. What's the worst that can happen? Yeah, I think they look quite cool now, and they are my own. Right, so there you go. There are 3 killer cans. Started them yesterday, finished them today. Really? I thought the couple of times I restrung stuff was easy. I restrung my bass the other day, that was nice and easy. Only 4 strings on that. But you try restringing a Floyd Rose guitar and then tuning it. Time yourself and tell me how long it takes, because I tell you what, it's a ball ache. Looking good, dude. Thank you, Guardian Easter. Appreciate that. The models don't look too bad either, do they? Oi, oi, oi. Discord is popping today. Do we need to go do another? I've been doing Discord checks every half an hour. It's worked pretty well. And having just finished the killer cans, it's now 9 o'clock. I may as well give it another look. Hades, Discord is doing alright. Better than the other servers I'm a part of with similar people counts. I won't see posts for days in those. Yeah, it's pretty active, Discord. Loving those guys you've built. Just posted a bunch of stuff I've built. Right then, Boglord. Let's have a little look, shall we? The first Terminator. Have you built that watching the stream? That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. My other term squad has 1 helmet, so might do an opposite for this squad. Yeah, that's cool. I like doing stuff like that. Nice. 1 Clory boy. I like it. Nice bit of fur on there. Boglord's a furry, pass it on. Termy looking a bit feral, nice work. Oh, you've put your Primaris Thunderwolf Cavalry in there as well. Proudest kit bash so far. Nice, looking good, man. Space Wolf players never beaten the furry allegations. Well, no smoke without fire, is there? Are you for real? Boglord's a furry, I'm dying over here. The poor bloke. He said he'd come to the stream for the first day and now we're throwing furry accusations. Nah, looking good though, Boglord. Some very nice kit bashing. Nice Terminator as well. Good stuff. Thank you for joining in. It's good to have you here. So, now that they are complete, they can move over to my shelf. And if the camera follows me, you might see my orc shelf in all its glory. Orcs. Orcs, Tyranids, Necrons. I never liked the stubbiness of the riders on the OG kit, so I put grey hunter bodies with the head taker shields and X's on them. Yeah, those shields look particularly good. I did like that. Thank you, thank you. Very happy with how they turned out. Good stuff, man. Right, so this guy, I'm going to go with a second darker layer of green. How's the hat coming on? Yeah, I quite like the effect that the hat's getting. I don't know if you can quite see it on the camera, but because I put texture paint on the hat, it looks like it's like an old raggedy hat, which is what I was aiming for. So yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that as a little experiment that we just did because Guardian Easter said not to. Back to the Goth Rocker! Woo, yeah, baby! Orcman's looking fantastic. He'd look even better with his head next to the foot of my Terminators. That texture paint really turned out, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it, man. This is what we say around here. Just do stuff and see what happens. Why ever not? Right, let's put some green on the green to make my green boy more green, shall we? Yeah, I think I'll use some lighter green highlights on this after I've done this layer of green. Everyone's skull is worthy of a place at the foot of the skull throne. Is all blood a worthy sacrifice for the blood god?
call me up on the phone, but it's getting late and I kinda just wanna go home. You say I've spent too much time alone. There's this place, there's gonna be a party. You should come out and you should join me. And I hear Rebecca's gonna be there. So I breathe in slow and I let it out. My tongue is swollen fat and it is sticking to the roof of my mouth. You ask if I'm gonna come and I say, when can you pick me up? It was the best damn party that I've ever been to. I wanna get drunk, dance to all my favorite tunes. At least 10 girls to every dude. Yeah, the best damn party that I've ever been to. Do you wanna make out in the back room? And it's okay, they all know I'm after you. The beer is flowing free, and I heard you were looking for me. But everyone says that you went out to find some weed.
I've got trophies on some of my bigger models. I'm sure if I should pick a colour scheme or leave them until model gets a kill of that on the tabletop. Decisions. Yeah, that's a pretty cool thing to do. Especially if you paint it immediately after you kill it. That'd be cool. Still haven't decided how I'm going to convert appearance-wise my World Eaters Exalted 8-bound. Okay, still in the box, but you looked at the sprues. Nice. What are you thinking, Hades? What ideas do you have so far? Decorate it with all the skulls and trophies. I've got one of those boxes, actually. You know, the skulls and trophy box. Got it for my birthday. Pretty cool box, right? Converting them to Emperor's children, thinking of taking some modelling clay and wrapping it around the naked arms. Yeah, good idea, Hades. Sounds good to me. If you can get a whip for them, like whips, you know what I mean. There's a couple of different Emperor's children whippy type things that you could do. You've got one as well. That's where your Ult Skull and Haldor's base came from. Solid box. There's a skulls box with 340 skulls. Wow. I'd still use that Berserker head. I could do, to be fair. I mean, all it is a Berserker head with one of the ears chopped off. Oh, there's 2 of them in the box, or 3 of them. Includes over 250 trophies, wow. That's a lot. And I've got a lot of heads and skulls from old sprues as well. Battle damage, that's it. Deadman's going to carry all his paints. Kill an enemy and copy its scheme. Nice. Yeah, like Lucius. Exactly, Hades. That would be cool. Could definitely do that with some green stuff. Tiny and with separate jaws. It sounds like a nightmare for someone like me with big chunky hands. Right, let's do some black. Yeah, I'm happy to do some black now. The suit is black, not. Green stuff and thin gauge wire. Yeah, sounds like a plan. You could use a guitar string. We were talking about restringing guitars earlier. That'll probably work. Don't have green stuff putty, but I have Hobby Lobby modelling stuff. Nice. Yeah, I bought another load of green stuff the other day. Not that expensive. Quite useful for my Death Guard army. Right. Hey, that's belly. That's belly and not I left that grey because I thought it was his jacket, but it's his tum-tum. Can't believe I missed that. Nara air hardening clay, nice. That might be a bit thick there. A guitar string. I guess it depends which guitar string, but a high E string's very, very thin. I might have some actually. I mean, this is a... there are a lot thinner strings than this, but this would be quite good. I've been saving this because I want to put it as like something coming out of a gun and then paint it. Not quite had the inspiration yet, but I figured rather than put it in the bin, I'll put it to one side. .20 gauge. Well, the high E string is a 9 gauge. Tank round big. Yeah, that'd look pretty cool. Right, let's get some black on this guy now. I've painted his belly. Right, coming on nicely. Use a bass low B string. I've actually got some bass strings. I've got a drop B bass string as well. Oh, these would be quite thick. Look at this. Look how big this one is. What could we use this for? It's like as wide as the guitar. Guitar string would make for really good cut power cables on destroyed or chaos models. Nice. Low bowl string. Ah, the twist ties on a loaf of bread. The wires in those could be something good. I know what you mean, yeah. I used one of those twist ties to hold my Titan's arm on. Till you got the metal rods inserted. Nice. Casper is off to bed. Thanks for being here, Casper. Have a good sleep and I'll see you soon. Not even finished this black yet. I'm sat here talking. Oh. Speaking of reusing stuff, the metal rods in my Titan are old arc welding rods. The flux broke down on and are no good for welding, but it's crazy strong steel. Ah, okay, good idea. Good idea. So far, so good. Hey, good job, bro. Have a nice day. Thank you for being here. You have an excellent day. Good sir. Looking awesome, but I gotta dash again as I have to be up at 5. Oh, Matt, I do not envy you. Cheers for being here, though, sir. Have a good rest of your week, and I'll hopefully see you in the Discord. And if not, I'll see you in the stream next week. You must use that brush wax stuff to keep your brushes pointed, right? I have that brush wax stuff. I've got a lot of brushes that need doing though, to be honest. The conditioning stuff. I can't even see where it is now. But yes, I have got some brush conditioner somewhere. I need some brush soap. Some of my brushes are a bit jacked. Yes, it's good stuff. I mean, it's not a miracle worker if you've absolutely obliterated the brush, but it's good to, you know, give them a good proper clean and repoint them. Need to get some off Amazon before I start actually painting. Yeah, I mean, it's not a it's not necessarily something you'd need as a beginner, but I think if you're if you've got expensive brushes that you want to take good care of, it's probably a worthwhile investment. Hey, look! We've got Mr. Ironbender. I would disable autofocus on your top camera and set a fixed focus distance. Yeah, we tried that before, but because I move so much, it was blurry more often than not. But today it's been particularly bad, admittedly. It's had a few problems today. I don't think this mat really helps because it tries to focus on my name rather than the mini. So we need to get better at that for sure. But thank you for the information, Ironbender. Other than that, how are you getting on? Are you a Warhammer kind of guy? Are you a fan of the Whammer? I get you. I have the same problem. Yeah, I'm too much of a mover. Yes, you are a Warhammer guy. Okay, what sort of army do you have? Or do you have multiple armies in multiple stages of construction? And we've got Guardian Easter as well. If you want to cheat for basing texture materials, don't bother with brushes. Use cocktail sticks. Move the paste around that way. Much cheaper, precise, and doesn't mess up the feet of your models. Top tip there, Guardian Easter. Thank you for that. I've got these things as well. These little makeup applicators are actually really useful. Good for like edge highlighting panel lines as well. Pretty cool. Iron Bender started painting this year, but been painting minis for D&D for some years now. Got Black Templars, nice. The black and white bad boys, I like it. My first ever tactical squad many years ago was Black Templars. And Mr. Ironbender, if you like Discords with Warhammer in them, amongst many other things, if you press !Discord in the chat, you'll get a link and you'll be our 100th member in the Discord, which will be awesome. Nice to hit 100 in this stream. And obviously people post their food and pets and whatever else in there, but it's a nice place to be. Your neighbour found out you painted minis and pushed you into your first combat patrol. Good neighbour to have. So is it the Black Templar combat patrol you got? That's exactly how it works. Just buy one bit of plastic, next thing you know, 2,000 points worth. Good old peer pressure. Hell yeah, buddy, 100 people. Yeah, boy. Ah, you got the combat patrol just to get the coin. Which coin's that? Ironbender. And you got a free carry case for the minis. Why are you getting all the free stuff? Tried the link, but it said unable to join. Why on earth did it do that? Boglord, planning to buy a friend the Blood Angels Combat Patrol box for Christmas. He likes the Blood Angels lore. Good way to get him in. Nice friend to have, Boglord. If Boglord's buying combat patrols for Christmas, I'll be your friend for a combat patrol. Commemorative coin. Yeah, but which one? Is there a Black Templar commemorative coin? There are so many now that I forget which ones there even are. I've got a couple. I've got a World Eaters one somewhere, I think. You did the Battle Honours thing. Nice. So are you in the UK then, Ironbender? I can always post a temporary link in the chat. See if that works. Ah, you got one with the Earth symbol. Okay. I've got the 30th anniversary, something like that, coin as well. I don't even know where they are now. Netherlands. Nice. Good stuff. The last one did the trick. Okay. Welcome. You should be able to see everything in there now and join in. Celebration for the 100 people in the Discord. Oh yeah, 100 people in the stream, 100 people in the Discord. We're having all the fun. Oh yeah, baby, let's go. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm tired, clearly. This isn't quite the energy we usually get. But yeah, I appreciate it, man. Very good to have you in there. 100 people. 100 people in the Discord. Not bad. Did my first Warhammer stream 3 months ago, and now here we are. Okay, I'm just going to put a little bit of a wash on a couple of bits of this now. And then we'll open some trading cards. And that'll be the end of the stream. Been another good one. We just done 3 hours. We've had the fun, we've had plenty of good chat, plenty of people in the Discord. Celebration, we're giving away free Combat Patrol. There'll be a giveaway in December, spoiler. But I will do a giveaway in December. We've hit some good milestones, so yeah. I will get Christmassy. And the red gobbo will bring the gifts. Today you played your first game. You got 4 friends to paint in the morning and played in the afternoon. It was awesome. Nice. Got a stream painting again. Inspired you. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. There's a self-promotion page in the Discord as well, so by all means, feel free to post there. Right, I understand I missed quite a bit of chat there, I think, but I think this guy's pretty much where I want him to be, really. Pretty happy with that. Let him dry. Do the base. But for now, he can go and sit back on the shelf with all the other orcs. Which, when I walk over there, the camera will follow me, and you'll see some of my collection. Looking sharp, thank you, Ironbender. How do you do the music? Do you pay? Is it royalty free? It's royalty free music, provided by Pretzel. Woo, Deadman. Woo. Hell yes, goth rocker, looking proper. So, the music in my YouTube shorts, I've made myself. The music that plays on the stream is provided by Pretzel, and it's all royalty free. So, yeah, the camera follows me, so you'll see some of my collection if you look carefully. And those that have been around for a while know, and those that haven't don't, but you're about to find out. We end every stream the same way we start every stream, by opening Warhammer trading cards. A lot of people don't even know they exist, but here we are. We'll do some Dark Galaxy. We will open a couple of packs. And we'll see what we get. We got a Demigod pack yesterday on stream, which was equal parts awesome and surprising. But which faction are you guys hoping to see today? Nice, I like your setup. Cheers, dude. If you want to know anything more about it, you can either chat in the live streams Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, or ask me in the Discord. But what are we hoping to see in here? I don't think there is a Goth Rocker card, but that would be cool to see. Guardian Easter, you missed the Tau yesterday. We pulled some awesome Tau yesterday. A shiny Riptide, I think it was. Yesterday, everything people said in chat got pulled. So people said they wanted to see Tau, Chaos, and something else, and we got all three shiny. Right, so Tau, Space Wolves, Black Templar, Chaos, Broadside. Okay, let's see what we get. Pack number 1, guys. Remember, the Inferno and the Plague, or whatever it is, are the 2 rarest cards we can get. Oh, this is a Demigod pack as well, which means you get 4 rare cards instead of 2. Usually the shinies are at the back, which is where the 2 rares are. But shiny Adeptus Mechanicus. Oh, I don't know, did I do the pack trick wrong? Anyway, Black Templar, straight off the back. That's for Ironbender. Imperial Fists for Sight. Got some Tyranids. Dark Angels. Imperial Knight. Gene Stealer. Ooh, upside down Imperial Agents. And our last card, Blood Angels, Sanguinary Priest. So we got 3 shinies in that pack. Usually you just get 2 at the end. Right, I'm gonna rub this one with luck for the greater good. Here we go. Hey, Boglords, Sanguinary Priest, let's go, baby! Right. 2 from that side is usually where the shinies are. Yeah, so a normal pack. Straight off the bat, look what we've got. Fire Warrior. It's just for Guardian Easter. Talons of the Emperor. That looks pretty cool, to be fair, doesn't it? Venerable Contemptor Dreadnought. 2 back-to-back Dreadnoughts. Blood Angels. Almost 3. Wow, and a Hellbrute. This is a sick pack. Chaos. This is what we want. Black Legion. Harken World Claimer. Shiny. Oh, and an Inferno card, which is one of the rarest you can get. Woohoo! Baby! Who doesn't like that card? Yeah, boy! Wow, let's sleeve them up then, shall we? Some pretty sick cards there, man. I mean, Death by Snoo Snoo, anyone? That's going on the nightstand. Yeah, that's going in my wallet. Ruined by an elf. That's how I'd like to go. I'm a sub and hit the bell. Awesome stuff, Ironbender. Appreciate that. But that's how we end the stream. Same way we start the stream, but the start is Age of Sigmar cards. And the end is 40k cards. And as you can see, a load of 40k cards. That means it's the end. So our third of 3 streams this week is now complete. I appreciate you all for being here. Especially those new people that have come and joined us. Hopefully we'll see you again next week or in the Discord. Run out of sleeves. There we go. Today was great. I'm going to attempt to remember next Monday. Nice one, Deadman. Better late than never, eh? So, thank you all. Appreciate it as always. Very much appreciated. We're all having fun in the Discord, fun in the streams. It's good to have something to do on a Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday evening. We're getting through the grey piles of shame together. So, have an excellent rest of your day. Have a brilliant week and weekend. And I'll see you in the Discord and then in the streams next week. Thank you all. Ciao for now.